Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County Commissioners held a called meeting Thursday afternoon, voted to help the city with funding for a Freightliner heavy rescue truck, which City Manager Mike Deal says the city got a great deal on and purchased the vehicle at the cost of $140,000. Truck only has 14,000 miles on it. A brand new one cost $385,000. County agreed to help with half the funding, as most of the costs for the truck will be used outside the city limits of Jesup. The vote to help the city with half of the funding was unanimous at the board meeting yesterday. The board heard a presentation from Philip Fletcher on refinancing of the hospital bonds that the county is currently paying off. Fletcher, in his presentation, states he can save the county $65,000 per year, and over a 10-year period, that would be a savings of $630,000. No decision made at the meeting because others will be making presentations to the county commissioners as well. Mike Roberts asked Fletcher, "Why should we hire you?" To which Fletcher says he has the experience in this field of 18 years in the state of Georgia, has the contacts, and can provide the county with the lowest rate possible. Once again, no decision was made at the Thursday meeting. Also, the board voted to approve $10,000 a year funding to the Solid Waste Authority to use at their discretion in accordance with an agreement that has been on the books for years, but simply has not been adhered to, partly because it hasn't been done in years past and has recently been brought to the commissioner's attention. Chairman Kevin Copeland says he just wants to do what is right. Booth Thomas says he isn't for just handing over the $10,000. He wants the administrator to oversee the funding, how the funding is used. The vote was unanimous. Here's a portion of Thursday's discussion.
The question arose about funding. It is my understanding with Andy's research that somewhere in the formation of the Solid Waste Authority, they were supposed to have been given $10,000 a year. That $10,000 a year was to use at their disposal pretty much for whatever their chairman of their board deemed they should use it on during the course of a year. Whatever funds were used out of that $10,000 at the year end of the contract, whatever that date was, when it rolled around the next year, those funds would be replenished by Republic to the tune of $10,000. If they only used $6 that year, they would only replenish $6,000. Let me try to tell everything I know, and I'll get questions from everything, and I'll let Andy speak. We can't really find it in the minutes. Somewhere there was a gentleman's agreement with the former members of the Solid Waste Authority and the county that they would use that $10,000 because our secretaries up here were doing a lot of work for them. And they would just put that money into the general fund because at the start of the solid waste, they were using our clerk and our secretary a lot. And that cost money, and somehow they figured out that that $10,000 a year would compensate for the use of the secretary. But they haven't been meeting a lot lately, and we discussed funding. It is my position, and no hard feelings, whatever, it's my position that I would like to see that $10,000, and there's a lot of questions I know there's going to be, but that $10,000 be made available to the solid waste.
Once again, that discussion yesterday, again, the vote was unanimous to do just that. Finally, the board met in executive session. No action was taken after they came back to regular session. And that's looked at Thursday's special called County Commissioners meeting. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards New Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com, or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Spring Black Friday savings are here with America's Appliance Experts at your local Sears hometown store in Jesup. Thursday, April 21st through Saturday, April 23rd. Find spectacular savings with 40% off all Kenmore Elite Laundry, 30% off all Kenmore Laundry, 30% or more off kitchen appliance store busters, and up to 25% all other appliances. Don't miss this chance to save. For all of the top 10 brands, best-in-class knowledge, friendly service, and lowest prices guaranteed, visit America's Appliance Experts at your Sears hometown store in Jesup today.
Sears hometown store. for some karaoke fun at Jesup's local hotspot Sidetracks. There'll be a karaoke contest each Thursday at 8 and Saturday at 7, ending on April 30th. Sidetracks has free darts and pool on Saturday, $10 buckets every day, and $3.50 shots on Thursdays. So join the karaoke fun on Thursday and Saturday at Jesup's local hotspot. See you soon at Sidetracks, 391 Lanesbridge Road, Jesup.
A lot of events taking place this weekend. Wayne County's Relay for Life set for Saturday, April 23rd from 10 to 10 at the JC Stadium. All-day activities, food booths, buying sizes for kids, raffles at Wayne County's local band Second Chance will perform from 7 to 9. Luminary ceremony set for 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Come out and cheer on the survivors, support the caregivers. Come walk the track all day and night. Again, 10 to 10 this Saturday, April 23rd, annual Wayne County Relay for Life at JC Stadium. Also this Saturday, the Altamont Classic Cruiser Show, Cruising to the Oldies, 9 to 2:30 in downtown Jesup. Registration begins at 9, ends at 11. Judging begins at 11, and the awards will be handed out at 12 noon. The event sponsored by R&R Auto and Camper Sales. The event will have door prizes, a TV raffle, a 50-50 drawing, music. All profits go towards local Wayne County charities, the Boys and Girls Club, Fairhaven Women's Shelter, the 4-H Club, and the Hospice of South Georgia organization. And that's Saturday in downtown Jesup from 9 to 2:30 p.m. Also Saturday, the canoe and kayak excursion, the Altamont River Run, gets underway at 8:30 in the morning. They have 2 takeout points this year, the 11-mile paddle at Pig Farm, Oglethorpe Landing. The 16-mile paddle takes out at JC Landing. Registration is $25 today of the event. Registration $20 prior to the event. Again, the number to call, 912-294-3604 or 912-547-4772. Also, don't forget the boat racing taking place this weekend at Lake Grace. The lake is closed to the public for this event. Also, don't forget tickets for the Unity Church of God's Administrative Professionals Day Luncheon, sponsored by the Wayne County Board of Tourism and the Jesup Downtown Development Authority. Tickets still going quickly. Again, tickets are $25 each for the event next week on Wednesday. If you need general information, contact Heather at the Tourism Board office by calling 427-3233. If you wish to donate a door prize or to exhibit at the event, call Micah Kicklighter at 427-1329. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price, guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Hi there, what are you up to?
Hey, just planning our family calendar. With so many school and sports activities this spring, we've got to write it all down just to keep it all straight.
What is that big date circled in red?
Oh, that's a huge do not miss event. Friday, April 29th is the Youth Rally for First Baptist Church of Jesup. The J.J. Weeks Band is playing, and UGA football player Grayson Lambert will be there also.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, the night kicks off at 5:30 with a meet and greet with Grayson Lambert. When that's over at 6:30, the Youth Rally doors open and the J.J. Weeks Band begins right at 7.
Oh, wow. That's exciting. So, where exactly is this, and is there a cost?
First Baptist Church of Jesup at 185 South Brunswick Street. It's free, but donations of a canned good will be accepted at the door.
All right, I'm circling Friday, April 29th on my calendar, too. Can I borrow your red pen?
Sure. See you there.
See you there.
First Baptist Church, a caring family of faith.
Final notes and news. In the news, it took a Wayne County jury of 6 men and 6 women about 45 minutes on Wednesday to return with a guilty verdict in the case of State of Georgia versus 61-year-old Donnie Fussell, guilty of raping his stepdaughter in her bedroom years ago, which resulted in the birth of a baby boy. Jury was selected Monday. The trial began Tuesday, ended on Wednesday morning with the guilty verdict. In her closing argument, Assistant DA Katie Gropper asked the jury for the guilty verdict, stating to the jury that you must speak the truth since the victim's family refuses to accept the truth, referring to the victim's mother, Veronica Fussell, who testified for the defense on Tuesday, telling the jury that she simply does not believe that her husband did what the state is claiming, even ignoring the DNA test that revealed that the certainty of Donnie Fussell being the child's father at 99.999%. Veronica Fussell told the jury that she spoke to God and God told her that this never happened. Again, the guilty verdict came back on Wednesday. Sentencing is going to take place at a later date, as defense attorney Jonathan Lockwood requested the sentencing not take place on Wednesday, so it'll be scheduled for some time in the next 2 weeks. In the meantime, Fussell, taken to Wayne County Jail, will be awaiting the sentencing by Superior Court Judge Roger Lane, who presided over the case. Don't forget the farmers market open again today and tomorrow, Friday's time 1 to 7, Saturday's time from 9 to 1. Again, the farmers market, locally produced fruits and vegetables, jams, jellies, relishes, baked goods, flowers, tomato plants, fresh eggs, and more. Again, it's located at 533 North 1st Street in Jesup. And again, last night the one act play was performed, the spring production One Wife Too Many, again by the high school drama department. Good crowd on hand. Performances again tonight and Saturday, 7 p.m. at the K-Cagle Theater Performing Arts. Again, doors open at 6:30. Seats are first come, first served. Tickets are $7 each, and again are available at the event, the night of the event, tonight and tomorrow. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way next. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott-Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher installation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
When it comes to money, it always seems the unexpected happens when you can least afford it. That's when you need someone you can count on. At First Franklin Financial, we're here when you need us. We make loans for all reasons and all seasons, so just tell us how much you need. Stop by our office at 1074 North Macon Street or give us a call at 427-4237. That's 427-4237. The next time something pops up out of the blue, give us a call. We'll have you in the green in no time. We make loans for all reasons and all seasons, so just tell us how much you need. 912-427-4237. Apply online at www.1ffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
With approved credit plus dealer processing fee restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
And then along came Walker Jones.
The big 28th anniversary celebration is going on now at Walker Jones Honda in Waycross. Drive the all-new 2016 Odyssey or lease a 2016 Civic for only $230 per month. And drive home any remaining 2015s with 0% for up to 72 months. Plus, get Walker Jones limited lifetime powertrain warranty on every new Honda we sell. And don't forget to register for your chance to putt for $28,000. Walker Jones Honda in Waycross. Online at walkerjoneshonda.com.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
FM 105.5, WIFO at 743. We would normally check the Sportscape webcam here, but he's already... So you only get 3 attempts on your
no, you
on your
get more than
snooze.
that. I just hit snooze and kept on snoozing.
Well,
I turned it off, you know.
Yeah, accidentally on purpose.
Instead of hitting snooze, I just turned it off. So I thought I was getting up, but Next thing I knew, it was past time. So
yeah, well, that happens.
It happens. I apologize.
In 30 years, I guess you're allowed one every now and then. Yeah, so 30 plus years actually. How many is it now?
31.
Is it 31?
31.
Wow. No, it's more than that. This is 2016. You were here long before 1985.
I got here at 82.
So that's 34. You're working on your 35th anniversary, bud.
Don't say that.
So we had afternoon baseball with the Braves.
And a tough loss, 2-1.
They had
another extra inning game. I mean, that's 2 games in a row they went extra innings and lost. So
they had a couple of calls where they were caught stealing and came off the bag twice. I think that happened.
It's hard to beat Clayton Kershaw, but they played well. 2-1 was the final, but they did lose. And they got the Mets coming in, so I guess we got a Braves report. So here's your Braves report.
Now, it's time for your Atlanta Braves morning update.
Braves see their 4-game win streak come to an end. I'm Kevin McAlpin, and your Braves morning update's coming up next.
And that's the wrong one. Hang on one second here. This is live radio, and I think there we go.
Now, it's time for your Atlanta Braves morning update.
Braves drop a pitcher's duel to the Dodgers. I'm Kevin McAlpin, and your Braves morning update's coming up next.
Braves fans, save money and secure great seats to see the Braves' final season at Turner Field with a Kroger 4-game plan. Visit Braves.com/4game today.
For the second straight game, the Braves fell in extras as the Dodgers took Thursday's series finale by a score of 2-1 in 10 innings. Dodgers got an unearned run off Matt Whistler in the top of the first, but the Braves bounced right back, scoring on back-to-back doubles by Eric Ibar and Daniel Castro. Meanwhile, Matt Whistler and Clayton Kershaw would match zeros as Whistler allowed 1 unearned run on 4 hits over 6 2/3, while Kershaw allowed 10 hits but also struck out 10 over 8. Then in the top of the 10th, Yasmani Grandal's RBI double was the difference as the Braves dropped 2 out of 3 in the series. Braves were led offensively by Adonis Garcia, Eric Ibar, and Drew Stubbs, each of whom had multi-hit games in the loss. Afterwards, Stubbs said he was proud of the offensive approach against Clayton Kershaw.
If he's not the best in the game, he's right there with any of them, and to bang out 8 or 9 hits off of him, that's getting after it pretty good. And unfortunately, we couldn't push across more than just 1 run, but we battled.
Braves now turn their attention to the Mets as they open up a 3-game series starting tonight as Bud Norris matches up against